Glasgow versus Ulster Part 2 inside a week, and a very different vibe. Ulster knew this scenario was likely. Maybe they wanted it. Wanted this to be the... Rested all those players last week. Some were injured, but one eye, maybe both eyes, were on this semi-final stage, and immediately Ulster with a penalty. A gimme, really, right at the start for either Pienaar or Jackson. String recently. Benchman in the Six Nations. It's a little bit shaky, but it is home ball. Retrieved by Rousseau de Clercq. And there is a Glasgow penalty and a chance to equalise. And Glasgow looking to Finn Russell to do exactly that. Brown going towards the tail. Not sure it was meant to go all the way to the tip of the tail. And it is Ulster ball and a chance for Ludic. Now it's picked up, but the referee, George Clancy, has said that was slapped to the ground. Penalty. Been getting it early on.
Perfect timing. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
I think it's Chris Pizarro making sure that Jackson knows he's going to be breathing down his neck all day long.
Hurt Glasgow there.
Bath fans are bound to love him next season. It's his final season with Glasgow Matawalu.
Second rows who in practice could kick goals from 50 metres with their eyes shut, couldn't kick him from 10 metres in a game. This is a semi-final and the pressure is on, but Hogg has the rhythm and he has the technique.
Apart from John Eales.
Yeah.
Bang, there it goes again from Hogg. He really likes it. He knew straight away. What a kick from Stuart Hogg. He was not hanging around at that kicking tee. That is for an aide to take off the pitch.
Absolute howitzer of a right boot. That had another 5 metres on it. You saw how cleanly you struck
From Gilroy. And we know he can swivel and turn in those tackles, not on that occasion. But it was great ground made. Payne, here's Ludic. He's got Bow outside. Oh, nearly got the kick in.
What a tackle from Tommy Seymour on the wing there.
Pienaar in there again. He's playing really well, is Pienaar. Jackson onto Ludic. Man outside. Here it is. Henry. What a fine try that is from Ulster. He's the first try.
At the moment.
Pienaar, well, he can't have the conversion of the season he's had. Tommy Bow just hit Wilson in the face. Now the big chase. As Seymour went forward, Jackson went down. Jackson on it again, it's gone forward. And Glasgow will put it to the scrum.
It had gone wider. I think there's problems. Yeah, you can see that pass is meant to go to those wide men, and they do have numbers. And as you say, Glasgow hanging on at the moment.
Spring problem as well. Wonder how much Ulster will get out of him. They've got Andrew Warwick on the bench, who started last week, his first start since January. That is for holding on, and that's gone Glasgow's way. They needed that, who was scrapping. And now Matawalu wants to kick through. Into Gilroy. What's the referee going to give here? Was it Gilroy into Matawalu? It was.
But Gilroy's got out of the way.
Gilroy's not been watching the ball, which is where
nobody's ever lost a home semi-final in this competition, whatever the format, young or old. There's Jared Payne, given the chance by the forwards at the scrum, and Gilroy again steps out of 2 tackles. This is Craig Gilroy, and Glasgow once again find themselves backpedaling in this first half, and Payne goes forward for Ulster. Can they snatch something before half-time? It'll be a big score, and Ludic tries to get it down, he's just short. Pienaar goes in looking for it. Wilson's there, Stevenson as well.
Scrum 5.
And George Clancy gives the 5 metre scrummage. Here he goes. Where's he going? Not down the tunnel, surely. Nearly, but he made a lot of ground.
It'll be maybe not quite as effective as it could have been.
Yes, we've seen a bit of DTH van der Merwe. Seymour now back on, of course. But Glasgow have been going through the replacements. Ulster haven't, and Ulster on the hot spot. And he's certainly warming up.
Sent for the first points of the half. Go Ulster's way.
Up it goes from the boot of Russell.
Great take.
Ryan Wilson wants to make something of this. Nakarawa. We're about to enter the final quarter of this semi-final. Now that is a penalty in front of the sticks, which might well lead to a very different sort of decision. And Russell's job here is a simple one. There it is. The gap again is 2 points. Switches play, and Gilroy is caught by Purgos. Stramhalf read that beautifully. Glasgow driving through, but they've given the penalty away. According to George Clancy, that will be a controversial one.
It's one of those awkward ones.
It's over. They're going certainly the other way. He might just feed off it. No, he's not got it. Has he? Yes, he has! Oh! And somehow Glasgow keep it. MacArthur. Back in Ulster hands, and Jared Payne. DTH van der Merwe, will he have to play it? Yes, he does. Gets away from Payne, takes them on physically and comes through. Talk about commitment now.
Field who's a passer left.
Here he goes, and that is not good. And it falls for Wilson. That's Ulster's Wilson. Roger. There's Jared Payne. Horn was injured. It's really taking its toll now for Glasgow on the injury front. 1 or 2 changes tactical, but so many injuries. And Ulster almost making the point how fresh they are by not going to their bench at all, but too much of it.
See, that's
but
a penalty.
There is high. It is a penalty.
It's not sympathy we're looking for here, it's accuracy, isn't it? And Matawalu hasn't been very good
just checking
today,
the action short of point 3.
After I've blown the whistle, you've taken a player high. There's going to be a penalty against you over here. Be very careful. Have a word.
Nakarawa, good carry. Purgos, Russell, Matawalu. Oh, out the back to Vernon, and Vernon, who got the bonus point score. And again the scrum half. Nakarawa, but still Ulster keep Glasgow at bay. Russell goes wide. Here it is. DTH van der Merwe for Glasgow. 5 minutes left, and the scores are level in this semi-final. It's one of those moments when Glasgow are simply irresistible.
When Glasgow sucked Ulster in, it wasn't even a great pass from the scrum half, but the one from the fly half, you won't see a better pass than that all season, Rory.
What a kick now for young Russell. It could take his side to the final. And where's it going? It's going all the way! Glasgow are in front! DTH van der Merwe, the try scorer, punch in the air. Well, this will be some recovery from Ulster in this position, so deep inside their own half. Gilroy lost the ball, down goes Wilson. There it is. It's back to Ireland for the final. But this time, can Glasgow go one step better? Belfast beckons, but not for Ulster. It's for the Warriors, who stated at the start of the season that they only have